Oh, no!
Huh? You're here. But I heard your voice coming from the train.
But I'm here.
I know. Of course I know that. The thought came into my mind and I could not convince myself it wasn't real. How disgraceful. How embarrassing for you to see me like this. You think you want to be with me, but only because you don't understand who I am. Who I really am. Everyone I love goes away in the end. I'll tell you. I must tell you everything. But I don't know how to say it. In the past, there was only me and my mother. But when I was young, she left me. Now, because of you, I'm not alone anymore. But I'm scared that you will leave too. My mother, her name was Sarnai. She made her home an avian sanctuary. My childhood was filled with the fragrance of flowers and the sweetness of birdsong. She took me out of the city.
Take this
So they
and get out
couldn't
of
come
our
after me.
lives.
That's when she started to become ill. Her heart had already been broken by him. He's in Seaside. He was already married. My mother, she didn't know. He is of noble blood.
Fang, don't
From a family
worry.
of high standing.
We're all family now.
Mother was ill. I thought he would come. But he never did. Not until she was long gone. After she passed, I was lost. I wandered. Without purpose. X and I lived on the streets. Time had little meaning. Until we were caught. Taken home. My brother and his mother. They were cunning. When he was home, they were nice. But when he left, they would... That pain in my heart. I can feel it again. No. I'm okay. They would make excuses. Hurt me. Without being noticed. X, too. Locked him in his cage. He got ill. Picked out all his feathers.
Ugh, these rats can spread disease, you know? They belong in a cage.
I tried. But he always believed them. Trusted her. Trusted his family. They told him that I was lying. He told me not to speak such untruths. And I took those words to heart as I felt more and more like a stranger in that home. We tried to escape, but failed. When I grew up, studied medicine, ran away with X. That's it. Nothing else to say. Since all that, I've been broken. I heal others, hoping one day I can heal myself. But that day never comes. Someone like you. You're so perfect. So undamaged. How could someone like you ever be happy with someone like me? I'm a burden. You don't deserve that. What? You're not... If your life was made worse because of me... No. I won't allow it. Now you know the truth. We can never be together. If you really want to leave Sandrock, I won't stop you. It would even be for the best. Goodbye. May we meet again in another life. It seems there's nothing I can say to stop you. When I thought I'd lost you, I could feel warmth in my heart. A warmth I haven't felt, and I'm just so afraid that I'll lose you again. So afraid. The darkness in my life will push you away and return to haunt me. But if I lost you there, or if I lost you here, what would be the difference? You are right. We should be together. We must be together. I need you in my life. You always accept me. Unconditionally. Someone like me. Someone broken. But with you, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. I can feel myself starting to heal. Will you be together with me? In the truest sense of the word. Together so that we might allow ourselves to fall in love. You said yes. Oh, today. I'll never forget today. With you by my side, the future is, for the first time, bright. This is for you. A swan. A swan's mate for life. stay together forever. When I'm not by your side, this can keep me in your heart. I hope that can be us. Together forever. I want to return to the clinic now. You may accompany me if you wish.
By the power given to me by the Holy Spirit, I hereby pronounce you united under the everlasting sun.
The sun is bright today, and there are no more clouds. I'm sure if my mother could see us right now, she would be very happy. This is the most comfortable bath I have ever taken. My body is so relaxed. What did you see? Well, my scars. Are you frightened? I'm sorry. My past I've left behind. But these, I can't. You don't need to feel sorrow. All this, it's in the past. I promised myself I would hide nothing from you. You showed me there is good in this world. You helped me understand how to move forward. And I have. Sometimes I even forget the scars are there, under my clothes. They don't hurt anymore. Truly, the pain is gone. Touch them. If you have doubts, see for yourself. That one, I was 10. My brother took me to ride a horse. He said he would teach me. But the whip, he was careless. I fell off. He said he didn't see me. There are other times. He was always careless. He's not here now. He can't hurt me anymore. This one, I was living on the street. Finally had food. Attacked by wild dogs. X saved me. Scared them away. I used to have nightmares about them. Sometimes others came, tried to steal my mother's necklace. These days, the nightmares are gone. This one happened while I was studying medicine. My first teacher was the one who tried to save my mother. When she passed, X and I wandered the streets. It was he who found us and took us in. I began to study under him shortly after that. I began looking for a cure to the disease that took her. An ambition I hold to this day. I attempted an experiment beyond my level of skill at the time. Hot metal exploded out of the apparatus. Rather than let it heal, I let it serve as a reminder. These are my stories. Such memories can be hard to relive. But with you by my side, the burden is less to bear. I cannot, nor would I want to hide from you my true self. Love, as they say, knows no bounds. Thank you. I don't doubt your words for a second. Knowing I can always rely on you gives me great strength. The past is not what is important. Now you are what is important. Our future. Well, enough sadness. I should thank you properly for making this. It is much more comfortable than before. I'll look forward to bathing in it each day. For all my misfortune, I'd live it again if I knew that it was to be the path that led me to you.
My swan.
Hi, Birdie. We missed you.
My swan.
Are you all right? Is something troubling you?
It's him! Him!
Fang! It is I see you've kept that little pet of yours. Yes, your father is here. Do not be scared, child. No one will hurt you anymore. It's time to go home.
I am home. I think we should be going.
Run, just run. Don't turn back.
Fang,
Don't want to go back.
don't go.
Want to go back.
Son, please, hear me out. Do you really despise me so? I've been in Sandrock for a few days. Fang, you've changed. I saw you talking to people in town. You have your own family. I thought perhaps, given all this time, things might have changed. At least, don't leave now. Not before you hear why I've come.
Ah, shove it in your ear.
X, be silent. What do you want to say?
I want to take you back to Seaside. I'll make it up to you for everything. About the past, I didn't know what they were doing to you, Fang. I heard everything from your spouse.
You stay away from them. You will not lay a hand on them, not a finger. Do you hear me?
I won't harm anyone. I never wanted to. Forget about Rita. She's dead, Fang. She's dead. And I never loved her. I loved your mother. And I loved you.
She... what? Dead.
Come with me. Bring your family. I can give you everything you ever wanted. You can be happy.
We are happy. You can't... We are very happy. Without you. Here.
Here? This is not our place, my son. This is wasteland. How can you say you're happy here?
No. That's not it. I won't leave my home. I won't leave my love. This is my family now. This is my home. This is where I belong.
Fang, I traveled weeks to get here. Do you have any idea how much I've sacrificed to try to make things right with you? Listen to reason.
Weeks. Consider it meager compensation for the years you allowed to be taken from me. Your journey here was folly. Come. We're done here.
I offer you riches. I offer you a better life for your family. I offer you the loving embrace of your father. And you spit in my face? My son, you are making the biggest mistake of your life. You hear me? The biggest mistake. What? Boss? What the?
Man down! Is there a doctor in the house?
I've applied a sedative and given him an herbal anticoagulant mixture. His condition is stable. For now. Diagnosis: paled face, extremities numb, shortness of breathing. All signs point to heart. Without regular checkups, heart disease will strike without warning. He, in my memories, was always a pillar of strength. In Seaside, he earned the nickname Iron Talon. Nothing could topple him. Age, it seems, comes for us all. At the moment, it's not life-threatening, but if left untreated, it will kill him. I speak on this matter with great confidence because... unmistakably, it is very similar to my mother's illness. I've been looking for a way to eradicate that disease much of my life. Some progress has been made, but I haven't done trials since we first met. The first case I've ever encountered in person, and it's him. What do you think? It is my duty. Doesn't matter who it is. I'll be staying at the clinic. If you have need of me.
My boy. My boy. What's happening to me? What is it? It still hurts. Am I going to die? My boy. Can you help me?
I'm familiar with the nature of your disease. It has been the subject of my research for a long time. It is similar to Mother's.
Fate has a sense of humor, it seems. What could have caused this?
A psychosomatic reaction. A great emotional toll can set the symptoms into motion. Stress, anger, sadness. For lack of a better term, you suffer from a broken heart. I've had your subordinates write to inform your associates in Seaside and sent them away. For now, you are my patient.
My boy, you are a real stickler for the details. Just like your old man. You see yourself in me. That's why you wanted to help me.
We are not the same. There's nothing more to be done for today. I'll stay here. You should go. Rest.
It's you. Fang's gone off to the moisture farm. You're not looking for me, I presume. As you wish. You'd think his mouth was sewn shut. That boy won't give his old man the time of day. Won't regard me as anything but an ordinary patient of his. At this point, I don't care if he comes to Seaside or not. I just want him to forgive me. Before I can hardly believe this is all happening. Might not get the chance. Maybe I wanted to kill me. Even if he hates me, it'd still tear him up that he couldn't cure this thing. That'd teach him to treat me like such a... He told me to stay calm. Not to work myself up. I'll be fine. Just a little short of breath.
My swan, you came. I'm sorry. I couldn't come home last night. Almost there.
Fang, do not worry about me and my illness. I'm going to return to Seaside. I have doctors there. They will be able to cure me.
You don't understand. It's not about you. It's not that simple. This condition has never been cured before.
What?
But I have a plan.
I'll buy up the best medicine there is from all over the world. Send it here.
Your money won't save you. Only I can. Sorry. I don't mean to be harsh. Regarding the treatment, I'll discuss the process with them. You, rest. Just follow my advice and rest. My studies here in Sandrock have led me to discover that the hyacinth orchid, common to the area, contains trace amounts of saponin, a naturally occurring plant steroid. I had theorized that extracting enough of this saponin and super concentrating it into a medicine could give the body the strength required to rebuild the heart. But, as you know, it's never been tried. I picked some herbs from the moisture farm, but they won't be enough. We need more. Shipping herbs here now might not be enough time. I'll need your help to gather more herbs. We need hundreds of samples. Easily more than 500 in order to get the plant extract required. It's a lot. For you alone, it's too much. I will find others to help. His difficulty breathing is also a problem. In its weakened state, his heart will progressively fail to pump blood effectively, resulting in fluid backing up in the lungs. I have anticipated this. It's what happened to my mother. A breathing machine is necessary to keep him alive long enough for the herbal treatment to have a chance to run its course. I designed such a machine based on old-world hospital equipment, but I'm not a scientist. Take this to the director of the research center. Have him look to see if it's sound. Make improvements where necessary. We will need both the herbs and the machine to have any hope of success. Thank you. I love you. We will get through this. Incredible. Let's get to work. For your disease specifically, herbal medicine. Highly concentrated.
Right.
This is an oxygen concentrator. Made by the builder, the medicine will make your heart stronger. The machine will help you breathe.
Thank you.
It seems to be working. He's sleeping. What? What's wrong? Is there something wrong with the machine? Thanks. It's fixed now? Good.
I fell asleep. I feel better.
You may feel better, but the illness is still present. We need to maintain a 3-day treatment course.
3 days? It will be cured? I never cease to be surprised. How much we depend on the knowledge of the old world. What a reliable machine you've made.
Yes. For the next 3 days, your men are responsible for taking care of you. I will observe your condition. If the treatment is successful, then I will see you tonight. Yes. My swan, how do you feel? Any discomfort? My swan. Would you like to grill some fresh vegetables today? Good. I will follow you then. It pleases me to see you pleased. Let me cook for you again soon. My swan, yes.
Fang? Fang, I'm returning to Seaside. There is something I wish to say to you. Would you open the door? Fang, I'm sorry for everything. I may not earn your forgiveness in this life. Perhaps this is fitting punishment for my misdeeds. Live well, my son. Ah, you're here. I am leaving. I have recovered well, but Fang... Thank you. Son!
Well, are you coming?
Coming where?
To visit Mother.
What do you mean?
Just come.
I see. You've made a shrine. Fang, I understand why you hate me.
I don't hate you. My whole life, I felt like I was growing up without a father. And having met you again, I feel exactly the same. I didn't need you to find my profession. I didn't need you to find success. And I didn't need you to find happiness. So, no, I don't hate you. You're just another patient to me.
Your words sting, my son. Though I admit, you're like a stranger to me, too. But, maybe it doesn't have to be that way. If I return to Sandrock to see you, would you...
I wouldn't stop you. I keep in touch with many of my patients. Before you go, you should thank her.
Thank her? Thank... Sarnai?
I spent my life healing because of her. I studied your disease because of her. If she hadn't died, you wouldn't be alive.
Thank you, Sarnai. I wish you were here to see the amazing man our son has become and the beautiful life he's made for himself here. I wish I'd had the courage to stay when I met you. I wish I'd spent more time cherishing the people who actually loved me. Those were the sacrifices I made for money and power. And in the end, none of those things could help me. What saved me was your love. Your love, which I squandered. What happened to you and Fang? I was wrong. I should have taken care of you back then. I should have taken responsibility. I'll forever regret it. May we meet again under better circumstances. Fang, the reason I was knocking on your door, I wanted to give you this.
No gifts. I've done everything till now without your help. I don't need to start now.
It was your mother's. This necklace. She gave it to me when she thought we would marry. I never felt right wearing it. I think she'd rather you have it.
It's a mirrored image of her pendant. Of course you didn't feel right wearing it. It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for two people in love. These pendants are the good memories you've made together. Not objects of regret. My love and I, we will make good on her intentions.
I envy what you have.
You had your chance.
Yes. Thank you, my son. For saving my life. For healing my heart. In more ways than one. I will return to Seaside. I will bring your medicine, and I will make sure it gets made and supplied to hospitals across the land.
You don't have to do that. I can find my own way to get it done.
I won't be doing it for you, son. I'll be doing it for her.
Let's go. Let's go home.
Goodbye, my son. Goodbye.
My swan. My swan. I have thought about it carefully and want to be a father. I will prepare some herbs and soup.